Hey guys, I'm Mitra, and today in this video I want to talk about a book that I've been reading recently. It's called Educated by Tara Westover. I think it's a really beautiful book, and I'll tell you why I think you should read it as well. Also, this video is a non-spoiler, and I tried not to go into too much detail about the plot and the characters and everything that happens in the book. First, I'm going to give you an introduction to the story and tell you what the story is all about, and then I'm going to tell you why I recommend it so much and how it appealed to me and how it may really help you throughout your life as well as it helped me. So let's get to the story. Tara is the youngest of 7 children in a Mormon survivalist family. She has one older sister and 5 older brothers, and they all live in a beautiful mountain in Idaho. If you don't know about Mormons, just like how I was before reading this book, just know that they're this kind of religious group who mostly live in Northern America. They have somehow some radical beliefs, like they're suspicious of the doctors, the hospitals, the federal government, and also homeschooling is very usual among them because they don't believe in the educational system. So Tara lived in such family and was homeschooled, although you may not call that homeschooling because she wasn't frequently taught and she had to take breaks in order to work in her father's junkyard. Throughout her childhood, one of the people who helped her think about the world that goes on outside mountains of Idaho was her brother Tyler. As she says, she used to sit beside him and listen to the music that he used to listen and watch him dive deep into the books. As she grows up, living among her Mormon family gets tougher and tougher. Like her brother, she decides to take the ACT. The ACT, however, didn't appear to be as easy as she thought it would be. She had to teach herself subjects like algebra, math, or grammar. But after a period of hard work and also self-doubt, she finally takes the ACT and gets the minimum required score and gets into BYU. As she starts a new phase in her life, she meets new people who are totally different from her, forms new ideas about the world, society, and even about herself. But among all these people, she struggles with her identity. After a few years, her writing becomes so much better that one of her professors suggests that she should apply for a study program at Cambridge University. So she gets into Cambridge and starts studying about historians. But something was wrong. The past and her family were still lingering in her mind. And when her parents come to Cambridge to visit her at her dormitory, she decides to tell her parents that she disapproves of what she's done and is guilty of abandoning her family and going into the educational system or even accepting the government's help. But as we see, the journey that she's been through has been so long and the change so deep that she cannot simply accept her father's offer. After that, till this day, she's been abandoned from her family. After that, with all those difficulties behind her, she could get her PhD and become a successful writer. So this was a summary of the story, but right now I want to tell you why I really recommend it to you and how it's helped me throughout my life. The first thing that it taught me was that no matter who you are or what you want to learn, the learning process is going to be difficult. No matter if you're a successful writer or a computer genius, you have to go through big challenges. Actually, the bigger the goal is, the bigger the challenges and hurdles are going to be. The second thing that it taught me was that the easiest way or choice that is in front of you isn't always the best. For example, in this book, we read that Tara actually considers the option of going back to mountains of Idaho and working in a grocery store. God knows what would happen to her if she went on that way. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was my first animation. I'm really sorry if there was any grammatical mistakes or any crappy sounds or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Bye.